questions if you don't mind. Come on.
Yeah, come on in. Need a microphone?
No, we good.
So, tell the people who you are and what made you come out to Allentown, and explain to us about the breed that you love so much and some of your accomplishments, and what are you looking to introduce to the Bull World?
Well, we are an Old English Bulldog breeder, Beach Lake Bulldogges, out of Beach Lake, Pennsylvania. It's up north of Scranton, about an hour northeast of Scranton. The Old English Bulldog is a loving breed. It's a wonderful dog. They just love to just lay on you, and they rub their bellies, but they're very athletic also. We fell in love with the breed a few years ago. We're up to about 8 dogs now. We just built a brand new kennel in addition onto our house. And we brought 3 of our dogs today, and they've all won a ribbon. This is ribbons from previous shows here in Allentown. And Allentown, this show, the ABKC show in Allentown is close for us, and it's run very well, and it's a good show. And there's more and more Old English Bulldogs that are starting to come into these shows. It makes it better with the competition. So the Bulldogs, we want them to be better. They have to be a little bit longer nosed with much better breathing, and that's what we look for when we breed our dogs.
So basically, so people have to understand, what is the difference between an English Bulldog and an Oldie? I know what it is, but I want you to explain to the people actually what it is.
Well, an Old English Bulldog tends to be more athletic, usually a little bit bigger, taller.
Natural birth.
Natural whelping, natural breeding. And if you look at their noses are usually a little bit longer, and their nares, which are the nostrils, tend to be more open, which allows for that freer breathing.
So, what do your puppies start at? Are your puppies available to the public?
Yes.
What do your puppies start at? What do your litters start at?
Well,
what time of the year do you breed? What are some of the qualifications for somebody to purchase a dog from you? You don't just sell your dogs anymore.
No.
Okay.
No, we have a full contract, and we do a little bit of background check, and actually the best way that we find to really see what people are really all about and if they would be a good home for our Bulldogs is through Facebook. People put their whole lives out on Facebook, and you can really tell everything you need to know about a person.
Interesting.
Based upon what they post on Facebook. So we have a Facebook page for our Bulldogs, and when somebody contacts us, we always request that they friend us on Facebook, and then we can see what they're all about and make a determination.
Now let me ask you a question. There's a lot of people out there, wouldn't you say that? You go on Facebook, there's a lot of drama out there.
Lots of drama.
And it seems like a lot of people like to trash people for no reason. There should be unity and more positivity, out in the bully world community, just in general.
Absolutely. There's Facebook pages for Old English Bulldogs and any breed really, and there is a lot of drama, and you always see somebody post a picture of their bulldog and ask the bully world, what do you think? And you just open yourself up to get bashed and bashed, and we don't do that, and we don't partake in that. You either like our dogs or you don't, and it's that simple. And we have anywhere from 2 to 4 litters a year spaced out.
How many puppies usually come out within the litter?
We've had as few as 3 and as many as 9.
Now, do you give like a health guarantee with your dogs?
Yes, we do.
What are some of the? Because a lot of people don't seem to understand. Having a bulldog breed or just American bully in general, there's a lot of cost involved for a breeder. A lot of people call you, I'm pretty sure they speak to you as if you're a window shopper.
Right.
And they try to get a dog for $800 to $1,000.
We get that all the time.
There's no way that you can actually produce a puppy for that price and sell it to them with all the cost that's incurred.
You can buy an Old English Bulldog for $800.
But are you getting
it's not a dog that I would use in my breeding program, and it's as simple as that. And they're out there. Our dogs, they start at somewhere between $1,500 and $1,800, and we go from there based upon what we see when we have the litter.
Well, and once again, you said they start at $1,500 to $1,800. So
Correct.
Please, people, if you want to contact them, do not contact them offering him $800 to $1,000 a dog. He's saying basically they start at 15 to 1800. That might be pet quality. That's, you know, if you wanted to show the dog, that's a whole different situation. You know,
Breeding
he screens them, breeding rights. That's a whole different situation. You know, are your dogs registered with the ABKC?
They are registered with the ABKC and the IOEBA, which is the International Old English Bulldog Association.
So, how does it feel coming into the ABKC world?
Well, it's different than the IOEBA world, but I love it. It's very interesting, and the American Bully dog is a wonderful dog. I love those dogs, and if we weren't into the Old English Bulldogs, that would be a breed that we would consider. They're beautiful dogs.
You know, I appreciate you for taking your time, and maybe can you pull out some of your dogs?
Sure, I'll pull out Parker.
Great.
Parker.
And how old is Parker?
Parker is 2.5, and he is a chocolate. He's actually a chocolate brindle.
And is he open for stud or is he closed to the public?
No, he is open for stud.
And what
but
are some of
only
the qualifications?
only to select females, so they have to be a female that we approve of.
And would you say he's one of your foundation dogs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He has produced. I'm not even sure how many litters, but quite a few litters.
Now,
and actually, one of his children was in the show today.
Oh, great.
A female.
Now, would you say your dogs are inside dogs, correct?
Yes, actually, yes.
Your dogs are family dogs,
Our
correct?
dogs are family dogs, and we actually have one of the only kennels in the state of Pennsylvania that meets all the new government requirements. Our dogs.
So you're a licensed kennel?
We are a licensed kennel, and our dogs are on a radiant heated concrete floor with air conditioning all summer long, and they're inside all the time. They have an outside play yard, and there's new regulations coming out from the state of Pennsylvania and the federal government, and our new kennel meets all those regulations and requirements.
So would you say you were ahead of the game?
We are no doubt ahead of the game with a pretty substantial investment into our business, but we are way ahead of the game over and above most other breeders.
Now, your dogs are obviously open to the public. Do you open up your facility to the public?
Absolutely.
By appointment only?
By
correct?
appointment only. A lot of breeders really don't want people just to show up, and we don't want anybody just showing up either. But by appointment, you can come and inspect our facilities and look at our dogs anytime you want. My wife, who really runs the whole business, this is all she does. She is a breeder. She stays at home. She takes care of the dogs all day long, and that's what she does.
Well, I truly appreciate it for your time. Once again, it's Mike, East and West Kennels.
Thanks, Mike.
We're doing these interviews, and we're going to bring you something that you've never seen before. Bully Life, Zeb TV, Zeb Pits. We're going to bring something different every time to you. And we want to thank you for your time. And once again, it's Beach Lake Bulldogges.
Bulldogs, yeah.
And go online. You have a website?
Yes, we do. Our website is www.beachlakebulldogs.com, and check us out on Facebook.
And is there a phone number they can contact you?
Phone number, yeah, is 570-729-8006, and ask for Lana. She's the breeder, and you can come and look at our dogs.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.